So these were all at the dinner. These were all at the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then here we have
That's the
walls
foundation.
are going up. Yep, the walls are going up. First day, always the most fun.
It makes a difference when you build a strong foundation.
Yep, walls are going up.
Look at
You
me.
are. There you are. Walls are going up.
Growing up in a Habitat home, you know, it made me want one always. And then having children of my own, you know, it was just like a no-brainer for me to continue that path. I don't remember much, but I do remember at the end when all of our family was surrounding us. It was like a huge party on the street. All the neighbors are out, and they were welcoming us to our home. I think it was the final day, and I just
Cut the ribbon.
remember, like all of our family coming into town.
I didn't even think about getting no habitat when I moved here because I lived in Double Oaks. And then after that, my niece, I said, I'm going to go find me an apartment, another apartment somewhere else. She said, no. Won't you go ahead and apply for a habitat? That's when they start really helping me go through my credit and checking my credit, how to save. And it went on from there.
I even remember how my hair was braided, and you know, and I didn't have teeth in the front. But yes, but I that's really all I remember. And like choosing the color I wanted on my wall, I chose pink, and the room is still pink. That was my favorite shirt. Those are the things I remember. And all our family was there, my sisters.
That was the home dedication. So
And everyone being out. Yeah.
They look like you're pointing to your teeth.
To my teeth. That's yes, I love
That is so, oh man.
And my sister, whose hand that is, she braided my hair like that. Like, I love this moment, this day. This is all I remember as a child, but it gives me hope, like, that my daughter and my sons will remember
Oh, look at my hair.
of our ceremony. Like, you know,
Makes you
it's an
cry.
awesome moment.
It makes you cry.
Oh,
Wow.
I love this so much. And
This is all God's doing.
it's bringing back memories for me now.
When I joined the program, first of all, the first meeting was, in church.
And yeah,
So you feel automatically like a spiritual connection. And I've always looked at my house as being a blessed house. I mean, whatever storm, I've just always felt protected. It's such a blessing.
yes, it is.
It's such a blessing.
Going through the process and being a young mom, working full time in school, like I feel like I've always found my place in Habitat, like through all the volunteering, through the events. I've always felt like there's always a welcoming smile and someone there that can help me move forward. Makes me want to be a part of Habitat in more ways than just building a house, just because I love Habitat so much. So funny story, when we first moved into this house, my mom actually gave me the master room because I was a young girl growing up to a young lady, and she let me have the room with the bathroom. But I still slept in her room every night. So she took the master back because she was like, well, if you're going to sleep in my room anyway, we might as well be in the master room. And even like marking my height off, like, because when I got there, I was already like 6 or 7. So I just kind of started from there. And the years that I think I may have been this tall, I kind of tried to go in and fill those. And just each year from there, I marked my height in my bedroom. But yeah, that's a funny story. I had the master. Because it's always just been my mom and I. So like we celebrated everything together. So birthdays, holidays, small wins. We were always together. So like she made it her thing to make sure even like the small things we would celebrate, even if it was just having a dessert that night or, doing something small like the weekend. Like she always made a way to, make sure that we celebrated every step of the way.
That's my backbone right there. She was always there for me, and I kept on telling her to grow, you know, and I see all the growth in her.
Yeah.
And I think I did a wonderful job.
Today is such a special day for me. It's not only my birthday, but this is a day she chose to make a difference. Like, just a little backstory for us, you know, Yvette she's my mother, but she's also my great aunt. She found out the day I was born that I needed a home and left her job, didn't have a car, and found a way to a city over from Lynchburg to Martinsville, I believe, and picked me up from a hospital. And I've been her since I was a day old. So today it really marks, you know, she's so much more than a mom. She's like my angel. She's like, was here for me. Like I literally would not be here, I don't believe, if it wasn't for her. And like, she's been my everything. And I've taken, even those hard days as a teenager, I made sure, like, as an adult to, you know, like, pay it forward and show her how much, like, I will never let her sacrifice, you know, go for granted or be taken for granted. Like, she's my everything. She was a single mother doing everything for me and making birthdays, Christmas, back to school, and just thinking about it with my own children now, I'm like, how did she do it? Still, like, able to manage herself and, you know, her self-care and still take care of a child. And like, that has like been what pushes me to be a good mother to my children, because I had a good mother.
I knew I had to do it for us, especially for her, because I know that she needed a home to, you know, to live and grow, and I needed the same thing. I didn't regret doing none of it. I love it, and I did it all for her.
Like, amazed that I've made it this far, and, you know, I just know my hard work is gonna pay off. And
Yeah.
you know, it's gonna show. Like, I'm just so excited, and she's the one that, like, I thank the most, because, like, beside, you know, being a good mom and raising me, but she also gave me the confidence to just, you know, put myself in first and do what's best.
Oh, I was so proud. Woohoo!
I think we cried and prayed and laughed all on the phone in that one moment. I was at work when I found out that, you know, everything was a go and I was good to move forward. And she was the first person I called. And I know we cried. I don't think anything we said on that phone was audible. There was a lot of laughing and crying in that moment.
Just happy for her.
I think the biggest connection for me through the program is when you're knocking those nails in.
Yeah.
And if you accidentally hit your finger. You know, but it's yours. So when I say I built a house,
Yeah.
I built a home.
You know, moving on as an adult, trying to find my own way, living in apartments, and, you know, it makes a difference, especially with children, to have a safe and stable home, because you don't have to, you know, worry about moving again or, you know, finding new schools and things that people don't really think about, you know, in the beginning. But having a safe and stable place does make a difference for your child and your family to thrive.
And then you meet so many wonderful people. I said, oh, I never knew it was so many wonderful people here in Charlotte. Till I start getting into Habitat. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, the people the construction workers, the volunteers, you know, the people behind the desk, making the phone, like, everyone that I've encountered and will encounter. I just want to say thank you all so very much. I feel like everyone that I have connected with, instantly there was a connection, you know, with Marlon and just so many others, Sydney, Mary. It's just been so many people that have already made an impact.
Yeah.
And definitely some lasting relationships, because I love you guys.
I still got them Bible.
You still got that Bible?
How great.
I still got that Bible. I take that Bible to Bible study when I go to Bible study.
Oh, that gives me chill bumps.